Hey guys, today I'm going to be using the 183 and I've only loaded premium hash rounds. There are no premium non-hash rounds because the other ones are high explosive. But this will be interesting. It only says that I loaded 12, but the ammo capacity on the 183 is pretty low indeed. So I tell my team just in case so they can not depend on me to take out very heavily armored targets for 900-ish damage. The recording is going to have weird jumps just because my recording system for some reason failed me, so I will be getting a new one. This is what it looks like if I wouldn't put in the jumps. Kinda weird. So I put in a decent one into that E100 for just over 400 damage. With AP, I probably could have done 900 or bounced, so that's a good average here. The T-30 is behind a barricade that won't allow my hash to go through, but then he turns his turret, oh my, giving me the soft side of his turret, and kaboom, I take a high roll shot from the E100 at 710 damage, which will be the only shot I take throughout this whole game. So this part is pretty boring. I'm just looking for shells. The team is far too far away from me. The E100, nope. And then I've decided anyway, it's really well armored. So here I find a 268 and there is nowhere to shoot, so I shoot anyway. I take off its track. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to try to get my turret behind the building before the hull, because there is a pretty decent chance that they'll bounce the hull. Also, there was a mound covering most of it. The turret, on the other hand, is very weak, popped over the mound, so the 268 will have been able to hit it with ease. Here I go for a double kill, but obviously I don't get it. Actually, during that, if I shot the 183 just a second before, he did ammo rack one of my teammates, so I kind of feel guilty of not saving them. But over here, so it's an E100, and there's a Sioux back there. I kind of want the C100. Then I think, you know what, maybe I'll go for the Sioux. Suddenly, the Sioux's health drops down to nothing, and I don't need to waste a hash shell that cost 8,000 credits on that tiny amount of health. So I need to get the C100. I want him to shoot my upper plate. Instead, he shoots someone else and does kill our T-30, so once again, I've already killed 2 of my teammates here. I want to normalize the angle on the side of his turret. He should be turning his turret, preventing it. Right now, it normalizes, and just a little bit after, I fire, and kaboom. I think I actually hit the engine deck, though, not the turret. I should have backed up a bit to hit the turret. 7 shells left, so that's 5 shells fired, which is relatively decent considering, you know, this tank reloads so slowly, and also it's very inaccurate. People forget that. The battle results say I didn't lose that many credits. Now, this is running a premium account. I did not get any credits from the mission, so just outright. Only 1,000 credits lost, and that's 8,000 per shell. Well, I guess I only took 1 shot of damage from that E100, but other than that, I did a decent bit of damage, taking out a good portion of the E100's health bar, nothing from the 268, and most of the T-30. So, profitability-wise, even without premium, I would have lost a bunch, but not as much as you could lose if you're driving a 140 and spamming heat, so you could use it. It's very fun, very unusual also to use. So, thank you for watching this video. You can check out the channel for more, and even subscribe for more videos.